Quite often, art for art's sake can be the most gratifying form of expression, but one artist is drawing a following through his use of chalk in the most random and mundane places. Here's ABC's Danny New with his story.
If you're walking around Ann Arbor, Michigan, you might stumble upon an elaborate chalk doodle like this.
I just wanted any excuse to go outside for a while on a beautiful day.
Well, now millions of people on social media are quite grateful for that cabin fever felt by artist David Zinn. A few days a week, he posts videos as he leaves these colorful characters around town with a combination of chalk, pastels, charcoal, and really any random mark that sparks his imagination. David had already been working for years as a freelance commercial artist when he started taking these little Walkin Chalk breaks during the workday. And then, a few years ago, his 13-year-old neighbor was like, hey, you should probably put these on TikTok.
If a 13-year-old tells you what to do about social media, you listen. This is what makes them look real.
3 years later, and many folks outside of the Mitten State have expressed their appreciation. One commenter writing, "You just make the world a better place. Thank you."
It has no usefulness of any kind except to cheer me up, which strangely seems to have cheered other people up too, which is a nice surprise.
Of course, while David does have plenty of natural ability, he does have a specific method with creating his pavement pals. For example, you may notice that he uses a mobility cane with a piece of chalk taped to the end. There are two reasons for this. One, his knees, and two, to be able to create that 3D illusion from the proper perspective.
So the stick allows me to stand in the spot and close one eye to get the point of view just right.
But as David continues to decorate both Ann Arbor and the internet with his characters, he hopes you'll consider one more perspective here, that being selfish can be a good thing.
If we all just try to cheer ourselves up, it still has a positive ripple effect on the rest of the world.
Now, I did ask David what it's like to create beautiful art that immediately gets washed away by rain. And he said that it's actually quite freeing to, quote, make art that has no future. But you know, it does thankfully live on the internet for us to enjoy forever. So that's good. In New York, for ABC News, I'm Danny New.